Today, I'll be talking about some of the most famous UFO sightings, encounters, and conspiracies that happen throughout the world. First off, I'd like to talk about what are UFOs. Well, the term UFO stands for unidentified flying object and are known to be otherworldly spacecraft. When most people hear the term UFO, they automatically think alien or extraterrestrial beings. But UFOs can be several things, much like a weather balloon, a strange weather anomaly, or even an unfamiliar aircraft. I've spent most of my life believing and researching in UFOs, and UFOs are considered to be alien, but in reality, they're anything in the sky that you can't identify. They also come in many shapes and many forms, much like what you see here, but the three basic ones you see in most pictures and videos are the cigar-shaped, the dome-shaped, and the spherical. But they're so evasive and hard to see, nobody's ever got a 100% clear picture of them. So it's kind of your guess. UFOs can be almost anything. When people see a strange weather phenomenon or strange cloud, they automatically think of a UFO, much like this strange cloud formation here, which is called a halo cloud. It's very rare, but very natural. It happens every couple years. Or the SpaceX rocket launch of 2018. This happened over the sky in California, where millions of people got to witness this strange phenomenon. And there was also even some strange sound of trumpets played all over the world. And it apparently came from the sky. People believed them to be some kind of UFO trying to interact with us humans, but nobody's really sure. There's been several groups of people, massive groups of people, witnessed UFO activity, much like the Phoenix Lights incident that happened in Phoenix, Arizona in 1997. This is where thousands, if not millions of people witnessed strange bright balls of light hovering over the city of Phoenix. This incident ended up making worldwide news, and radio stations was talking about it for weeks. There was also an incident in the 40s where credible military personnel got to witness something strange that they could not explain. In 1940s, a bomber crew was flying over Italy and Japan and saw bright balls of light. According to Jeffrey Lindell, the crew said that they were intelligently controlled balls of light and jets flying at unearthly speeds and maneuvering in impossible ways. There was also a report where one of the fighter pilots in this bombing crew engaged in one of these balls of light, but he could never hit it or keep up with it because of how fast it was going and how it was maneuvering. His plane just couldn't maneuver and keep up with it. The crew believed them all to be extraterrestrial origin because they've never seen anything on Earth like it before. And then this picture, it's very faint, but that bright ball of light up there was sort of what they were seeing, but it was more metallic than anything. This is one of my most favorite encounters and sightings here. Was Roswell, New Mexico in 1947. A farmer claimed to have seen a UFO crash at the edge of his property. The military ended up getting involved and kept every civilian away from the site of the crash, where nobody could see him. According to Jim Pipe, another man claimed that in the wreckage were 4 alien beings that died in the crash, but the Air Force claimed there was no UFO and no dead bodies. The government stated instead of a UFO crash, it was a weather balloon crash. This became the first UFO conspiracy about the government hiding the existence of UFOs to keep the public from panicking. Most people believed it was a cover story to keep the public in the dark. Other people took the explanation and didn't investigate any further, believing that it was best for the world at the time. This sparked a huge controversy, and the public demanded that the military released the documents about aliens and UFOs. But this never happened. And still today, there has been very little documentation released about the existence of UFOs and aliens. And this picture here come out a day after the Roswell incident happened. As you can see here, a harassed rancher who located a saucer was sorry he told about it, because this made where civilians could not go and look at it and see for themselves just how true it was. In conclusion, all of these UFO sightings and encounters are the reasons people believe in UFOs today. The Phoenix Lights, Roswell, Foo Fighters, all of these incidents help us understand UFOs as we know them today.